What's good, everybody? It's your boy LG the Goat, man. I'm back with another video for y'all today. And today, I want to talk about the esoteric truth about the sun, all right? And before I talk about the esoteric truth about the sun, aka the also the esoteric science of the sun, not aka. So yeah, I must break down the true shape of the planet so everything can make sense. All right, y'all must know the true shape of the planet to understand how the sun work. All right, because yeah, it gets deep. All right, so let's get into this shit. All right, so basically, the Earth we live on right now. All right, it's a flat plane. All right, it's a big flat plane, but it's more of like a think of it like a fish bowl. All right, with the big ass electromagnetic firmament, all right, that keeps the cosmos, aka the waters from above, from breaching through the realm, all right, because they tell you this shit in the Bible, all right, and they tell you in almost every religion the earth is flat, but for some reason motherfuckers think we live on a spinning ball, but motherfuckers say they're religious, right? Because motherfuckers don't really believe in that shit, motherfuckers just be scared, let's be honest. So yeah, that whole lie of them saying that you need to go up to go outer space is a fucking lie. Okay, the true way you can get outer space is you go through the ocean. Okay, and there is ways you can go up through outer space, but you would have to open a portal, right? And y'all haven't seen no fucking portals open out the sky, have y'all? No. So them niggas ain't never been outer space. Okay, at least the way they're showing you. Okay, because outer space is actually in the ocean. All right, so yeah. So with that being said, all right, there's a big ass firmament. All right, we live in like a big ass little fish bowl, right? And then also there is 9 realms that stack. There are 4 realms that stack on top of us and 4 realms that stack below us. Okay, all right. That's the whole theory of inner Earth. Okay, all this is very important for me to tell y'all this so y'all can understand the true esoteric science of the sun. All right, so y'all can know what the sun really is. Okay, and so now let me break down the esoteric truth about what the sun is. All right, the truth about the sun. All right, the sun is a fucking light. All right, think of the sun as a big ass light bulb. All right, for every planet. All right, throughout the cosmos. All right, because what y'all need to understand is that that whole lie about the sun being 93 million light years away is a fucking myth. Okay, that isn't true. The sun is literally right up there in the sky, and y'all see that shit. Okay, it looks big as hell, and the sun has actually only been getting closer to the earth if y'all have actually been paying attention. Because when I was a kid, I used to actually pay attention. Like my dad would tell me that the sun has been getting closer. Even my grandma would tell me these things, that the sun used to look way farther when she was a child. So if you really pay attention, it's been getting closer. That's why there's the fucking, you know what I'm saying? That's why there's been so many crazy natural disasters. There's been, the planet's been heating up because of that too, and because also the sun is also activating. All right, it's the sun is also a weapon. Okay, we and the sun was also created by the Anunnaki. Okay, so like I've been saying, Anunnaki are black and Latinos, are people with anybody that got carbon in their skin that is on this realm. You will be considered an Anunnaki or an Atlantean. All right, because the Atlanteans come from the Anunnaki. Okay, and it sounds crazy to say that black people created the sun, blacks and Latinos created the sun, but it's not, because once upon a time we were fucking giants. We were hundreds to 1,000 feet tall, all right, and our body remains still are still on the planet, nigga. But they call us fucking mountains and shit and fucking hill stumps, and they make these crazy ass names and make you feel like you crazy. Like you'll see a whole face in the side of a mountain, but they'll give a whole fucking terminology for it to make it seem like, oh, you're just seeing shit. It's your mind playing tricks. But nah, nigga, I see a whole face carved out in that mountain, but no one carved it. It looked like just like how do a mountain do that? That's not natural. How the fuck is there is there landscapes of a big ass giant lady laying down on her side, but that's supposed to be just a mountain or just some hills that naturally formed. Come on now. And then ancient Egypt, right? They have all these big ass pyramids, right? All these big ass structures. That's because that's how big they was at that time. And we was even bigger than that at one point. We was about hundreds and the thousands of feet tall when we created the sun, when we first even created this realm, all right? Because we was vibrating high. And another thing y'all need to understand about the sun is the sun is like a big ass light bulb. It's a big ass light source, all right? And the lighter the brighter the sun shines, the more of the light spectrum you can see on the earth, all right? You can see more beings, all right? You can do more shit. There's more light. There's more life, okay? The sun also is a life giver, okay? Everything on this planet needs the sun, okay? And that's why clouds are unnatural, right? But that's a video for another day, okay? And then also y'all must understand that the sun is a big ass portal too. That every soul that is any soul that's connected to source comes through the portal of the sun, okay? To enter the realm, all right? And I can expound upon that on a later day. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just know that our souls enter through the sun, all right, to enter the realm, all right. And then like when we enter the realm, there's like a whole little zodiac wheel, right? And you must enter what constellation you were coming from, all right? Because we don't pick our zodiac signs the way that not on like some not in the way y'all think, all right? It's not like you just pick a personality trait. No, it's the constellation that you was in before. And so you're going to embody characteristics of people that lived in that constellation or beings that live in that constellation. And also, another truth about the sun is that the sun, right? The sun strengthens people that have carbon in their skin, all right? So if you are black or Latino, all right, you have carbon. If your shit, if you can get in the sun and that shit not burning you, you just get more. You just get charged. You glow, or if you glow or get darker in the sun is for you. All right, you have carbon in your skin. All right, and the sun is made out of the same thing. All right, and you also your ancestors created that motherfucker. Okay. And also, the sun is a big ass solar plexus. All right, it's a big ass chakra in the sky. That's another truth about the sun too, and it rotates around the earth. Okay, that's another truth about the sun. We ain't rotating around the sun. The sun is above us, and it's like a big ass light bulb, and it just makes its rounds around the whole planet, doing its job, giving life to the planet. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But yeah, that's enough for this video. I hope y'all take everything I said in this video with a grain of salt. Go within, because this is esoteric information. Esoteric information is information that comes from within. So if I got this shit from within, you can get it from within too. I'm out this bitch.